Hey now, good morning guys. This is T from Simpler Trading. Let's get jumping in for a little pre-market prep on January 6th. So an interesting night for the market. We had the whole Senate elections, all that good stuff taking place. And so here's the thing. Personally, I live in a bubble. I couldn't be more out of touch with politics or things of that nature. So what I'm going to give you guys the perspective of is just what the market's doing without so much my opinion on, the Senate election or anything of that matter. Is a swing trader, especially this year, looking for positions, giving them 30, 40 days to expiration. This kind of overnight noise doesn't necessarily matter as long as the structure of the market is holding up. So if we take a peek here at the futures, the SPY is pretty much flat right now. We did drop a little bit last night, but where did we drop to? The old trusty 21 EMA, and things are holding up pretty decently right back above the 8. So should be an interesting day. But speaking of interesting, you got a flat S&P 500, or pretty flat. And you look at the Qs here. At one point, guys, the Qs are down 2.5% this morning, and we're having a tough time getting back above the 21. So certainly a huge level of support here for the technology is going to be that daily 21. We'll see if we come down and test this pre-market low at any point during the session, but here's my perspective. We're getting all this, the Senate noise, markets getting volatile here, but if we look at the volatility index, and I think this is the most interesting observation heading into this morning, is the market's going all over the place last night. Check out volatility heading into the open, continuing to revert back down to its 21. So what we know about VIX is that once this puppy's firing to the upside, and we'll go back to October here, there's generally going to be more downside for the market, but as soon as volatility dies out, chills out, and heads back to the 21, a lot of times we see the market put on the bottom and slowly begin to grind its way higher. So certainly keep an eye on volatility, and I think before you go jumping the gun and getting crazy aggressive, buying calls, call debit spreads, put credit spreads, let's make sure volatility continues to retrace, and if we can get back towards that 21, I think we're going to be in decent shape. And then like I mentioned, as far as the indexes go, can we hold above our daily 21? Great bounce here for the SPY. The Qs, they're going to be interesting here today. We'll see if we can hold above that 21 and at least by the close, can we maintain some price action? What the hell? These freaking charts, guys. You have me doing this auto zoom thing. It's throwing everything off. If we can get back above the 21, should be in decent shape. So it'll be an interesting day, guys. Obviously, I got a couple positions here. So NVIDIA, quick recap. Loving me the weekly squeeze, loving me the 3-day squeeze, and hey, even the daily squeeze was getting a little bit better looking there yesterday. Let's see what she's got going on here pre-market. I had a little bit of a gap down, but with the price action of the futures, that is to be expected. And as for the big Amazonian, a gap down here as well. Keep in mind, guys, I'm going to keep on pounding the damn table on this. I'm trading the weekly squeeze. And I don't have anything to do. I don't have any decisions to make as far as risk management of the spreads until we're breaking below that weekly 21. As long as the structure of the weekly squeeze holds up, I'm going to look to continue to hold that, looking for that new move, excuse me, looking for that move into Q1. And hey, with the flush here for the market this morning, if volatility fades back, if we put in a bottom, maybe we shaking out the weak hands and we can finally get going here. But I got the January 29th expiration put credit spread. I sold the 30.50s, bought the 30.40s. So we got some good time and some decent cushion. And then for NVIDIA, a couple different spreads here. Got January 29th, sold the 5.17.5s and bought the 5.12.5s. And then a little bit further, following week expiration, February 5th, we got a couple of them here. Sold the 500 by 490 put credit spread and then sold the 510 by 505 put credit spread. So I'll be putting out a video this evening, just kind of recapping today's price action, how my open positions held up. But I think those are the 3 biggest things to focus on. First and foremost, does VIX continue to fade and do we drop back towards that 21? And then does the SPY hold above the 21? And the same thing there for the Qs. So I wish you guys the best of luck today. If you haven't already, go on ahead and hit that subscribe button. You guys can also check me out on Twitter at FTM Alerts. And as you guys know, we've moved over to the Simpler Trading Options room. So if you'd like a free trial to the OG room, go on ahead, guys, and get that link in the description of this video and enter the coupon code FOCUS at checkout. And I look forward to seeing you guys in there. I'm live Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. Eastern. My brother Chandler's got 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern. And then you got Henry Gamble, Danielle Shea, John Carter, TJ, Sam, Ruggie, the whole crew. So I wish you guys the best of luck today. I'll talk to you tonight. Until then, stay focused and peace out.